Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Heathwyn and we are back today for some more 100 Baby gameplay. We are back with our matriarch Katharine Larson and the craziness that goes along with the 100 Baby. We are currently up to 6 children and we are pregnant with child number 7. So let's not mess around and let's get right into our game and see how things are going. Like everything in the 100 Baby Challenge, things are a little crazy and chaotic. Since I played, the High School Years expansion pack has come out along with the sexual preference settings and a lot of base game changes that have come to the game. So there will be some things that'll be different from the previous episode and going forward. So it's the afternoon. It looks like Katharine is asleep. So let's just real quickly check in with everybody, see what's going on, and kind of go from there. So Katharine is currently asleep. She is in her 3rd trimester, going to be having the baby at some point. I'm actually not sure anymore how close we are to that. And it looks like, other than that, doing okay, getting some sleep, gonna have to go to the bathroom in a second. So we probably should have her be going to the bathroom. All right, then we've got our first set of twins. So far we have had 3 sets of twins, which is, yes, just as crazy and chaotic as it sounds. So Elliot and Marcella are our first set of twins. And in order for children to age up into teenagers, they have to have A's in school, which Elliot actually does. The thing is, his twin, Marcella, still has a B. So we're not aging them up into teenagers until Marcella has an A. So we're going to have Marcella start off and do her homework so that when she goes to school tomorrow, she will get an A. And it looks like Harvest Fest is going to be coming along pretty soon as well. So Marcella and Elliot very close to being teenagers. The second set of twins, Jocelyn and Vivienne, just recently aged up. So we're still C students. There's still a ways to go with them. Still a lot of work to do. And then the final set of twins, Ariana and Jonathan, are toddlers. Ariana, and they're relatively young toddlers, so we're still working on a lot of skills with them. So still a lot of work to go. We are gonna see another baby be born today. Hopefully we'll get some teenagers, which should ease things up a little bit as far as everything that's going on with this challenge. And we do need a little bit of money. We only have 1,000 simoleons, so money would be good. But let's get our kids doing the things that they need to be doing. Also, just as a reminder, I do have aging turned on while pregnant. So Katharine is aging as she is having, like, pregnant with these babies. And the reason that I did that was just to kind of keep things a little bit more interesting with the challenge. I find that sometimes it can get really repetitive, so I thought if we were changing our matriarch, it might make things a little bit more interesting as far as gameplay and all of those other things. All right, yay, Ariana has now reached potty level 2, and Jonathan is skill level, or movement level 2. That's very good. And we're gonna get everybody to bed here pretty soon as well. Ariana has now reached imagination level 2, very good, and we need to get Katharine into PE because that was close. We almost didn't make it. All right, it is Wednesday morning. The kids are really close to school time. The youngest twins are doing okay with their needs, although I think... Oh no, we missed a potty. Oh, darn it. All right, they're doing okay with their needs. Katharine is sleeping, getting some much needed rest. Oh, and we better go to the bathroom before we don't make it because we were very close there, and have some breakfast. All right, kids are heading off to school, which will hopefully mean A's for Marcella, and then we can age up Elliot and Marcella when they get home from school, which would be awesome. And Katharine, I'm thinking, is going to be having this baby pretty soon. We might be able to have a yard sale before we have the baby. That would be kind of good. We should also probably come over and do our lemon. I also think I want to get a Wabbit tablet for the toddlers. We'll just get one for now because the Wabbit tablet really does make things so much easier for the toddlers to just be able to have, like, that thing that they can use that kind of just makes things a little bit simpler, especially with the thinking skill, because they have to reach level 2 before they can use the nesting blocks. So I think that's going to be our plan, is to work on the rabbit tablet for them with their thinking skill, and then we can kind of have them try some other skills or use the other things for their other skills, because like the slide and the dollhouse are really good for the motor skill and the imagination skill. All right, poster improvement. Marcella is super excited to turn in her dolphin poster. Illustrations, photos, fun facts, it has it all. But all the kids are crowding around another kid's poster, which shimmers with silvery detail. Marcella could say she forgot hers and then add more stuff at recess. So I think she will lie and improve it. Oh no! Marcella stashes her poster in the hall. Later at recess, she goes to recover it and cover it with silvery marker swirls, only to find it gone. Someone threw it out, and now Marcella will have to start all over and take a late grade. I hope that this means that she doesn't not get an A today. That would be disastrous, because Harvest Fest is tomorrow. Both of the toddlers are stinky and need a bath. Weird science. In lab, Jocelyn's science experiment exploded and made a big mess, along with frightening another student. We think they did it on purpose. So I think that Jocelyn actually may have done it. So we're gonna say academic punishment seems right, because I could see Jocelyn doing that. And we're gonna get the toddlers baths before this baby comes, because I'm thinking we're gonna have baby before too much longer. Maybe. Or are we just gonna stand here? Toddlers are eating. We're gonna try to like clean a little bit, because right now the sink is a mess. We've got a potty that's a mess. Things are a little bit chaotic at the moment. And Katharine is just kind of struggling here. And with this baby that she is pregnant with, there will be, the house will be full. So we won't be able to have any more babies until we can move out Marcella and Elliot. All right, let's get Ariana a bath, and we can have Jonathan play with the Wabbit tablet. All right, and then let's come and have a little bit of a yard sale for right now. Oh, the kids are home. All right, this is good. All right, and Marcella has an A. Very good. All right, we're starting our yard sale, and then we're going to also age up Elliot and Marcella kind of at the same time. So we're going to get that going. We need to get the cake out. And hooray for teenagers. All right, let's have Elliot come. Oh wait, when I grow up, I want to be a ninja when I grow up. What do I need to do now to start getting ready for being a ninja when I'm grown up? Find a ninja to train you. Oh, and now Marcella's got a question. Someone said eating dirt was okay, but someone else said eating dirt will make you die. Is it okay to eat dirt? Eating dirt is really unhealthy. You should not eat dirt. All right, now let's have Elliot come and blow out the candles, and we are going to age Elliot up into a teenager. Oh, and now Jocelyn's got a question. Oh my gosh. Also asking about dirt. Don't eat dirt. Why do my kids all want to eat dirt? All right, Elliot will be our first teenager, followed closely behind by Marcella. So very good. And Elliot has aged up. So Elliot is a teenager, and as per the rules, we randomize everything. So we are going to randomize his next trait, creative. So Elliot is a dog lover and creative. And then we're going to come over here and choose between any of these aspirations. Now we are going to include the teen as a possibility in this, just because we've got the new teenage aspirations. We'll have to change it when they become a young adult, but we will go ahead and add that as an option for us. All right, we have a random number generator up. We're going to randomly generate a number between 1 and 15, and that is going to be the classification of aspiration we're going to do. So that is 6. Food, okay. So we're either going to be a master chef or a master mixologist. So now we're going to roll between 1 and 2, not 8, 2. We got 2. Which is a master mixologist. All right. So Elliot has now aged up. We're going to add birthday candles back on, and we will now age up Marcella. And Elliot is a spellcaster. So Elliot is going to be able to cast spells and do all of those spellcastery things. All right. So let's age up Marcella. Meanwhile, out here, we got people coming up to our yard sale. All good things. All right, now Marcella was squeamish when she aged into a child, and let's see what we get now. Unflirty. So we're squeamish and unflirty. All right, now again, we're gonna do a random number generator between 1 and 15. 14. which is the teenage one. All right, so we're gonna roll between 1 and 4 and see which one of these teenage aspirations Marcella is going to be. 2, which is an admired icon. The sim wants to be a trendsetter, a popular, influential, a true icon. All right, so Marcella is like looking at popularity. Meanwhile, Elliot wants to serve everyone drinks and get them drunk or something along those lines. All right, and they're also going to need a makeover. So I'm going to hop into cast. I'm going to give both Elliot and Marcella a makeover, and then I will... Oh, and now Katharine's gone into labor. Okay, I guess we are going to end the yard sale because we need to go have a baby. And then after we've had this baby, then we will give the teenagers a makeover. How is that? Oh my goodness, it's raining like crazy at the hospital. All right, and we're a little freaked out because it's raining. Christopher Volkov is the father of this child, and he is he's a werewolf. And so there is a likelihood that this kid could be a werewolf. So we will find out. We may have another occult in the family. It's a girl! All right, so we've got a girl. We've been randomizing names and using a name that comes up in the randomizer. So let's randomize and find out what we are going to call baby number 7. Kaylin, that works. So baby number 7 is Kaylin, and we knew that now that we've got a full household, that it would just be a single birth. Like we were pretty prepared for that one. So child number 7, that means our baby count is now 7. And it's gonna stay that until we can get the twins moved out. Or the first set of twins, I should say, who need makeovers. All right, we are back. We have another baby. It is not in a werewolf bassinet. So I don't know if Kaylin is a werewolf or not. All right, we're gonna send Katharine in to tend to her, and then we are going to give makeovers to Marcella and Elliot. We finished the makeovers for our first set of twins, Elliot and Marcella. So here is Elliot in his teenage look. We do have facial hair growth on for Elliot. So he's gonna kind of have a little bit of stubble. He's a little bit more like artsy with his demeanor. He's, you know, a mixologist, so he's a little bit freer with himself. So this is his outfit for every day: his formal wear, his athletic wear, his sleepwear, his party wear, swimwear. He has like a very narrow waist for a guy. His warm weather wear and his cold weather wear. And Elliot's romantic preferences are... So Elliot is pretty much open and exploring and still not sure how he's going to go. He's not going to really reject anybody at this point, so just kind of exploring things. And this is Marcella, our admired icon, who is squeamish and unflirty. So this is Marcella and her everyday look: formal wear, athletic wear, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather wear, and cold weather wear. And for Marcella, because Marcella is unflirty and squeamish, Marcella is an asexual aromantic sim. That seemed to make the most sense for her and her preferences. Twins set number 1 are officially teenagers and can actually help with things, which will be wonderful. The rules for teenagers, for them to age up to young adults and move out, is they have to have an A in school, and then they also have to have one of the parenthood traits in the range where they earn that trait. So what I'm talking about here is like manners, responsibility, emotional control, empathy, or conflict resolution. One of these needs to be like all the way green, so that when they age up, they gain that trait and that as a young adult. Oh, and Jonathan has now reached level 2 of the thinking skill. That's very good. All right. Elliot wants to make drinks. All right, yeah, do your homework, Elliot. All right, we're going to have both Elliot and Marcella get started doing their homework. Now, we are going to send them to school, like rabbit hole school. We're not going to go play them at high school because it's too much with everything going on with the challenge. And plus, the focus of the challenge really is on Katharine and her and having kids. So that's really the focus of the challenge. So we're not gonna go with the teenagers to high school. Now, Jocelyn is still a C student, as is Vivian, and they do not have school tomorrow because it is Harvest Fest, which will give them all a chance that they can work on homework, work on grades, things like that, to really get those things up for them for finishing their goals so that we can age them up. And Katharine, in the meantime, I mean, is just not going to be pregnant for a little while, which is going to be a little weird. So maybe in that time, you know, we can really work on our yard sale, work on our knitting. We are a lady of the knits and we have been doing a ton of knitting. So we can work on that and work on some of those things that we need to work on to earn some money, because we do have a full house. Marcella wants to do some things as part of her aspiration. So we might have her join Social Bunny and work on making some friends. We already have our little group here of people that we know, and they're all teenagers now. So this is already like a friend set for Marcella that will be useful since she wants to have 10 teenage friends. Aspirations, really not that important. It's really about getting those skills up and getting things within the range that they need to be within. Right, nice. Ariana has reached thinking level 2 as well. And poor Jonathan, of course, Jonathan has had a bad dream. Jonathan is fussy, and Jonathan always seems to have some issues. Very frustrating. Oh my gosh, this kid has had another nightmare. Every night. He's already had like 2 nightmares. This kid is like a terror. How are you doing on your... Oh my gosh. We need these two to get their skills up quickly because Jonathan is just a problem. No, don't go waking up everybody. Oh my goodness. Come and comfort this kid. He constantly is like waking up and having problems, and it's really irritating. And he's kind of hungry, so we probably should have him come eat too. And he is sad because he doesn't want a new sibling, and he's not a happy boy. All right, it is a Harvest Fest, which means that we are going to have gnomes, and if we appease the gnomes, they're going to provide us with packets of seeds and what have you. Now, one of the things that we've been doing is only earning our money through selling things through yard sale, through Plopsy, and through our money-making trash can. So I feel like in the spirit of all of that, selling our seed packets to make a whole bunch of money feels like something we shouldn't do. So I think we're going to stick to our means of making money that we have been going by because it is a little bit more challenging. All right, so everybody's kind of starting to wake up a little bit, and we have some gnome appeasing. And do we have... Let's get attic things so we can put up some decorations. All right, so we've got some fall decorations up, which should make some people happy. People are hungry and wanting to eat. We're gonna have a turkey dinner at like 10 o'clock in the morning. There is nothing wrong with that at all. And we're gonna have Marcella and Elliot do some extra credit work as well. And they have their school projects to be working on too. So we want them working on school projects as well. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I think Elliot needs to shave. He has chops. That is quite a look, Elliot. I'm not sure about that one, hon. Maybe not. All right, it's Harvest Fest, which seems like a good time for us to potentially have a yard sale here and sell some items and earn a little bit more money. So we'll have Katharine start the yard sale while everybody else is kind of eating their food and doing Harvest Fest things and what have you. Elliot needs to shave because this isn't really a good look for you, Elliot. Not really the best of looks. He also needs some fun. Poor guy is not doing so well. Maybe, why don't you come and let's watch the cooking channel, because that'll also give you cooking skill, which will be a good thing. All right, we need to get these toddlers, like, doing stuff. So maybe you can come and, like, babble at Elliot while he's watching TV. That might be a good thing. All right, and let's see, how about, okay, these guys need to do their homework. And Jonathan is stinky and needs to go potty. Let's get him on the potty. We're gonna have Marcella find an after school job. There's a couple new jobs that came with the high school pack that I think I think they would suit Marcella, the influencer. I think that one is an influencer. Yeah, a simfluencer. So I think that actually would suit Marcella pretty well. So I think we'll have her do that. So we can either work from 5:30 to 7:30 a.m. or 9 to 11 p.m. I think we're going to choose 9 to 11 because she's a teenager and I think she's not going to want to work before school. Work assignment, make lifestyle product review and upload. So what does Marcella need to do? Holy cow. Okay, we need to reach level 4 of the entrepreneur skill. There's a lot that Marcella needs to do. Oh my goodness. Make a lifestyle product review and upload it. Oh, okay. So maybe we're not quite equipped for this. Let's go ahead and have Marcella practice her speech. All right, Ariana has reached movement level 3. That's a good thing. And you're really stinky. All right. How about if we have Elliot come and give Jonathan a bath, because Jonathan is stinky and gross, like really stinky and gross. Katharine's out here trying to peddle lemons to Dominic Fires. Actually, we should probably restock the table because it looks like we're down to 1 lemon. And lemons are a popular item in our yard sale. All right, Marcella has now reached charisma level 2. That's good. Okay, for the entrepreneur skill, we need to do side hustles, odd jobs, and freelance careers. All right, so we could have Marcella do an odd job, although she probably needs a little bit more skill before she can get much done with an odd job. All right, I feel like we have made success with our yard sale, so that feels good. Oh, Jonathan, don't play in the toilet. Gross. Oh my goodness, kid, don't play in the toilet. All right, you need your imagination skill up. So how about you come over here and play with dolls and work on getting your imagination skill up? That would probably be a good thing. And you can come and, oh, are you not gonna? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, somehow, all right, Vivian got her grades up to a B. I'm not sure what she's just kind of sitting here. I mean, good job, girl. Way to go. Do your homework. Did it think she went to school? That was interesting. So her grades got bumped up, but I don't know that Jocelyn's did. Did Jocelyn's? No, Jocelyn still is a C student, and Jocelyn has done their homework. All right, Jonathan is level 2 of the creativity skill. Very good. All right, Elliot, you need to come and shave, dude. Maybe not while Jocelyn is going to the bathroom, but you really probably should come shave. And let's send Marcella off for a odd job. All right, let's do this one for Bess, and we just need a fitness level skill 1. So let's go like jog real quick and get a fitness level 1, and then that'll work. And you still really need to come shave. Elliot, like seriously, come and shave your face, because the chops, well, don't go in with your mom in the bathroom. Why is everybody in the bathroom? Come and shave your face. All right, Harvest Fest is almost over, and everyone has had a pretty good Harvest Fest so far. So I think that this is going to be where we end this episode here. So there's just not a lot happening in this episode. We have teenagers. We have had another baby. We're up to 7 kids. And we're just really kind of trying to get those teenagers out of the house, get the toddlers aged up. Things are just kind of flowing along pretty steadily so far for us. So thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.